Gamers, it is a most pivotal time. We have a new ban list, and I'm expecting a big one. It's going to have to be a big one. We're basically in the period where I've seen the most people complain about Master Duel ever. I took a whole month break basically from the game just because it's just been in such a poor state. Now, oftentimes when we get Duelist Cup, we'll get, you know, a pretty big ban list update. We need to see, hopefully, some serious Malice hits, especially. That deck is just incredibly annoying and just not good for the game. Now, they just got support with the new cyber stuff. I hope Konami just does it anyway, but we'll see. So let's just check out. Look, man, it's gonna have to be a big one. It's gonna have to be a big one. This is gonna be active October 7th, which I think is when we're gonna get the new pack as well. So anyway, let's check it out. Okay. Okay, so the first thing they do is ban Baguska. So Ryzeal lost that, I guess. Like, sure. Like, what? That's your one ban? Baguska? I mean, sure. Okay. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. This is a really massive hit. Like, it's a massive consistency hit. I can't even complain. That's 2. They're basically losing 4 of their one-card combos in the deck. Actually, never mind. This is also one of their one-card combos. So they're technically losing 5 of their one-card combos in Malice. So we're losing 2 copies of Dormouse, 2 copies of the field spell Malice in Underground, and 1 copy of Gold Sarcophagus. Is this going to kill Malice? I don't think so. But is it going to make the game better? Yeah, probably. I mean, like, the bounce back of this deck is just so absurd. It's so annoying. Hopefully, just by limiting, this should limit their grind game on top of, you know, like hitting their consistency in a decent way. So I guess their idea was like, we're going to significantly hit Malice, and then we'll just like do a small hit to Ryzeal so that it's not like it doesn't get Ryzeal dominated. I actually don't think you needed to do this, but I guess they're worried that it becomes a bunch of like Ryzeal mirrors where people just go Baguska pass, which I can kind of understand. Again, Master Duel has lost a lot of players recently. It's been losing players for months ever since they dropped Blue Eyes and then decided to hit it randomly. It's just been consistently losing players. And I'm sure Konami's kind of in damage control mode right now. Like, obviously at a certain point they do need to like keep a player base. So I guess they really want to try. They really want to try here. They didn't want to kill the deck, but they definitely hit it big time. They didn't wait a year like they did for Snake Eyes, so that's good. That's a good hit. That's a good job. Oh my, best ban list they've ever done. Ever. What do you mean listening to MDC, bro? What do you mean they're doing what I'm asking? What do you mean they're unhitting my goat, Blue Eyes? What? They're also unhitting Dark Beckoning Beast, Nightmare Throne, and Opening of the Spirit Gate. I guess they feel Yubel might be a bit power crept now, and some of the other hits might be doing enough work. So I actually kind of agree. Even though Yubel is still good, I do think it's okay to kind of unhit some of this stuff. It's also good for Sprite, or if you want to play Sprite Yubel. I know that's kind of a thing. But anyway, I'm okay with this. I'm fine with Yubel being a bit better. I don't hate Yubel that much. I mean, I don't love it. It's kind of annoying to face, but it's not like, it's not one of the most annoying decks to face in the world or anything, even though it is kind of long-winded. Sage is just like, it's not even that big of a deal in the sense that, like, yeah, you're going from 2 copies to 3. Is it going to change the world? No, but it's just a principle, man. It's the principle. They should have never hit this deck. They should have never hit this deck in the first place because it was going to get power crept by new cards anyway. And I'm glad that they were proactive for once and didn't wait fucking 5 years to start unhitting Blue Eyes. No, it's unhit. They won me back. They won me back with that. That's crazy. I was like, I was playing Blue Eyes for Duelist Cup. I was having a good time. It was still solid, but you know, not. It still felt like a little bit better than Rogue. You know. Yeah, this is awesome. Raigeki to 3 is obviously a pretty big deal as well. This is a great card. I think it's fine. you know, going second, blind second, Gem Knight, whatever. Will they play 3 Raigeki? I don't think so, but maybe. And Delicious Memories going to 3. Not sure how I feel about this one. I don't like Pearly, and I think Delicious Memory is a bit insane just for what it enables in the deck. But I mean, Pearly, you don't see it often. It has its fans. A lot of people feel that it was like hit too hard or like too fast or whatever. Look, man, I got my blue eyes, so shout out to the Pearly players. They should have unhit Maiden as well, but just the fact that they're even taking this step, that's just such a W. This is a really good ban list, man. Holy shit. Unhitting 2 awesome decks, although like awesome for Yubel. It is still Glue Bell at the end of the day, but it's a cool deck. It's neat. And then the massive hit to Malice. And again, I get it. People are going to be like, not enough. It's not dead, whatever. Like, it's good enough to, like, level the playing field, okay? It will help level the playing field to an extent. The deck is going to lose a lot of consistency from this, so I think it's fine. Baguska to 0 is also fine with me. I don't really have an issue with this, just considering I think it's a pretty good logic of like, look, like we're gonna hit Malice pretty hard. We don't want it to become a Baguska Ryzeal mirror type of format, so let's just remove Baguska so people don't even have the chance to complain about Baguska mirrors. Fair enough, you know, I think this should do a big difference. I'm looking forward to the new update. I don't think we have the next pack confirmed yet. No, we don't. So I'm not sure what to expect for the next pack, but now I am a lot more excited for the future of the game. This is just such a big deal, honestly. Just Master Duel was just like actually in the gutter. People were just sick of this game. Every YouTuber making a video about it, just like, yo, like Master Duel, it's usually bad, but now it like sucks for real, for real. So it is super refreshing to see something. Just to see Konami be proactive, I guess, is just really refreshing. Overall, I'd say this is a really good list. One of the better lists. It might just feel like one of the better lists because we needed this so bad. Like, honestly, this shit should have come out already hit. Like, why did Ryzeal drop pre-hit but not Malice? Why did Blue Eyes get hit after 2 months but Malice got support after a month? Like this kind of shit makes no sense. But, you know, at the end of the day, at least they took the L and they were like, okay, dude, we fucked up. Here we go. We're doing big hits. And I'm sure now there's a big target on this deck's back. Like, Konami is like, yo, you lost me way too many players. I just know, bro, that at some point Konami is maybe gonna hit this shit again, like with a pretty hard hit if people keep playing it and it stays like super relevant. Because now I think Konami hates Malice and Master Duel. They probably lost too many players. So overall, big W to the community also for just complaining. I think the reason we got such a big ban list, because we get big ban lists for Duelist Cup usually, but I think a bunch of people just dropping the game and a bunch of content creators complaining about the shitty state of Master Duel probably did have some level of impact on Konami or the people working on Master Duel to just be like, okay, let's actually like try to make like a solid ban list here where people are going to be a bit happier. And well, it worked on me. I'm happy with this list. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you excited? I think a W ban list is really what we needed in the game. So I'm looking forward now to the next set. And yeah, no, this is great. I'm glad. I'm really glad. Rest in peace, Thunder Dragon players, if you exist. All right. See ya.